Hey, what is up, guys? It's William for my review of Raw for September 14th, 2015, and it's the season premiere. Hey, so with that in mind, let's just tell you that this year has been a massive success, but that is an understatement for superstars like Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose and Big Show and all these people. But to lead it into the next part of the year is the man, Seth Rollins. And history will be made tonight on Raw, whether it be Nikki Bella with the 295 days and with Sting making his first ever appearance on Raw. So, please don't do this right now. Oh, my computer do the thing. So, guys, I ask you one question.
But I just gotta know one thing. Are you ready?
Well,
No! I said, are you ready?
I sure as hell am ready. So, everything that I literally just said, I paraphrase because that is how the authority. I got the swag hat back. The authority said to start off. So, with that, there's one quick thing I want to mention. So, when they said we're talking about the superstars, why did we go for people like Roman Reigns, woo, Dean Ambrose, woo, and then you went and do Kevin Owens, Cesaro, and everyone was just like, "Oh, you said something, right? Okay." So why did we all just stop after they mentioned Roman and Dean? I don't know. But today, Nikki Bella is tied 295 days with AJ Brooks. Can't call her AJ Lee because she officially changed her name to Brooks. So, with that in mind, we get into the first match, which is the New Day versus the Primetime Players for the tag team titles. I really hate to say this because I really do not like the New Day, but this was a pretty entertaining match. This was a good way to start it off. Um, hell, the Authority had fucking was enjoying it. They did the whole. Triple H dance, Stephanie danced. What the hell? What a way to kick off. So, this, of course, was the Primetime Players rematch clause and the last opportunity. So, going into it, Darren Young looked very strong. Started off not doing his usual stick where it's like, oh, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, you threw me around. Oh, I'm so injured. I can't take it anymore. Please stop. And then the New Day took control and threw him around. He's a very good wrestler, and it bothers me that it has to be where, oh yeah, Darren Young gets thrown around, gets knocked down into the corner, ring around the rosy, and then oh, tag Titus O'Neil, and you clean up my mess that I should have been doing, but no, gonna let them throw me around because I can. So I was actually kind of enjoying this match. I'm starting to get used to little antics. I don't like them any more than I do, but they're tugging on my funny bone. So I enjoy the little antics. I don't enjoy the group. So we had Xavier, of course, doing the trombone, doing the Pink Panther. Last week I found out he played a Final Fantasy song. Shout out to us nerds out there. One point, Big E brings Darren Young to the trombone section, and I ask, what was the point? I'm going to grab this trombone because I don't want you to hit me against the thing, and you're all going to yell at me, don't touch my trombone. Don't touch my trombone. So what was the point? And then goes to go tag in Titus and Kofi with the "you shall not pass" tactics, just trying to hold him back. Farley gets the cleanup, gets the tag. Titus for the cleanup, caught Kofi backbreaker city, spinebuster. Xavier with the distraction, and he pulled the trombone thing out. They all acted like it was broken. I have played the trombone before, 7th and 8th grade. It's not broke. You just put that piece back in. You don't gotta be like, oh my God, Michael, the trombone's broken, Michael. They're gonna have to pay for a new trombone, Michael. No, just put it back into the hole, and then you can trombone your way into the match. It's as easy as that. There's no just the oh my God, trombone is broken. So with that, New Day picks up the win, and the Dudleys come up just to be like, hey, Sunday, we coming for you. So what I kind of probably not gonna happen, but what I want to happen, I like the Dudleys and all, but I want them to lose because of some shenanigans that Xavier Woods does. And then we get good old Spike Dudley back. Probably not gonna happen, but it'd be interesting to have the New Day go against full-on Dudley Boys, Devon, Spike, and Bubba Ray. Just saying, that's all me. What a fantastic start. I enjoyed the start. Next is this little backstage segment where Seth is just like, oh, thanks for putting Sting against Big Show. I see what you did there. Make him so then that Seth Rollins, the architect, don't have much to do Sunday. Can just pin him with the 1, 2, 3, and that way. But what about Cena and Sheamus? Well, it's exactly what we're gonna do. Cena versus Sheamus. Okay, cool. Leaving me to believe that Seth has no matches tonight. Okay, fair enough. I can do that. I can go with that, I guess. Another little interview with Charlotte and Ric Flair. Having Ric Flair for the title match was great. He's living the dream through his daughter, which I heard in my head, and I think I sounded like I'm being a diva through my daughter, Ric Flair. Woo! We do the family rule, and then we get Paige versus Sasha Banks again. Sadly, seeing this for a third time, it's not going to be as good as it was. No, this is the 4th time. Not going to be as good as it was the 3rd time on SmackDown, which last week's SmackDown was actually a pretty good show. I enjoyed it. So it started off pretty strong, but then Divas match over. Paige picking up where she left off. Paige staying on Sasha. Sasha takes control. Paige slowly comes back. Suplex, roll right out. Tamina saves Sasha. Goes for the bowl for the cannonball outside. Falls on her back. Inside bank statement. Sasha wins. Boom. That's the match. Maybe Sasha's taking the place. And as I wrote that down, Team Bad comes into the ring and attacks Paige and Becky. So maybe when all of this Divas Revolution shit is done with, we can go from a 3-way Divas team match to a 2-way Divas team match and let Bellas do their shit and just have Team Bad versus PCB, because there seems to be a bigger rivalry between them than there is between all of them. This is just my opinion. Do not take my opinion as word. So it's okay so far. Next, Miz TV with the Wyatts. So Miz basically season premiere, special events, the Wyatts, woo, all come down, and of course, it can't be a Wyatt family thing if everyone sits down. It just makes sense. Go with me here. If you're in a room with Bray, you cannot sit down. He prohibits it. Only Bray can sit down. So Bray sits down. Luke Harper throws chair, out ring. Braun Strowman throws chair, out ring. So Miz is like, okay, cool. No. Girl, stop right there. Do not sit down. You are not safe here. But continue your interview. So, I'm not their partner at the pay-per-view, which slight communication there. Sunday is Night of Champions, but the words Hell in a Cell slip out of the Miz's mouth. Why? Are you telling us something that we don't know? Is this feud gonna exceed beyond? Is this feud gonna exceed beyond Night of Champions and go on to Hell in a Cell? I want it to, and I don't. 2 reasons. I want it to because this is something new for Roman. He's working his way back up. He's getting better fighting styles. He's working on his promotions. Why I don't want it to happen, to go on to Hell in a Cell, I feel like Dean and Roman should, how do I word this? Together they can go for the tag team titles independently. Roman should pointless feuds, not like pointless feuds, but like feuds to work himself back up, work on his mic skills and stuff. But Dean go for that Intercontinental title, that United States title, hell, work his way up, get the World Heavyweight title. I don't know. It'd be nice, but seeing this play out like this kind of makes me go, if I see another match where Roman and Dean go for the win, but then Braun Strowman comes out of nowhere with the sleeper hold and then the match ends, I'm gonna flip a house. Anyways, back to what I was saying about the interview. Miz messes up Hell in a Cell instead of Night of Champions. And then he's like, Bray, who is Braun Strowman? Ask him. I don't give a fuck. Okay. No answer. What does Bray Wyatt want? For everyone to suffer. No matter who shows up, they will fall. Do 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 do. That's my best impression of Roman Reigns music. Roman and Dean come out. No third. Comes to the ring. Dean's just like, get the fuck out of here. It was typical Miz TV fashion. That just gets the Miz out of there. And again, Bray is the only one sitting, just kind of like, yes, he was hindering us. So Roman starts talking. Oh, you think you're the king, trying to stop us, but you will pay. Took out Randy Orton, took out my blood, Usos. Us. Oh. I had a took out my blood, Uso. Well, you ain't man enough. You ain't the king, because you ain't beat me one-on-one by yourself. And you two didn't beat us at SummerSlam by yourselves. You see, you're not the man, so you surround yourself with monsters, because you're not the man. So, you want this 3-on-2, but it ain't gonna be a 3-on-2, it's a 3-on-3. But who's their partner? We don't know. And I've heard speculations that it's supposed to be Baron Corbin. I don't... word of advice. No. He does not belong up there yet. Let him work on his gimmick. I don't want to see Baron Corbin come in, end of days, 1, 2, 3. That's the match. I like Dean and Roman's matches at pay-per-views. If you bring Baron Corbin in, end of days, 1, 2, 3, that's the match. It takes everything away. You know who I can see doing it? Have Samoa Joe come up there. Samoa Joe, perfectly fine. Perfectly capable of doing it. But having Baron Corbin come in there, it doesn't... It's dumb. Don't be that guy, Triple H, and just be like, oh, Corbin's ready. His gimmick is... No, it's not. He is that guy who goes in there, finishes the match, gets the money, and he's like, well, next time, and then he leaves. We don't want this. We don't want this. We don't want this. We don't want this. So, when it finishes, we're going to make the fight a war, and they have a stare down. Like I said, I'm looking forward to this match because I like Dean and I like Roman. I swear, hate me, I don't care. But if you put Baron fucking Corbin in this match, I'm not gonna watch. That's dumb. Don't come to me. Next is John Cena versus Sheamus. Typical fashion. Starts with the holds. They go to commercial, comes back, Sheamus with the cover-up, so I guess he was in control. Sheamus in so much control, and then Cena comes back with his 5 moves of doom. Goes for the AA, Sheamus slides down for the pin, and the submission attempt. White Noise spin into the STF. He steals his move where he takes someone his just. my chest. So attempt at an AA again, running high knee, Borg caught with the clothesline, and when Sheamus went to go through to set up the board, it looked like he was having trouble with the chest, like maybe Cena was hitting him way too hard before. So goes for the AA again, turns into a suplex, face first to get the STF, rolling senton. Cena pops up with the AA and a win. Typical Cena match. I have nothing to say here. Go on to the next promo, which I actually agree with. So Ryback comes out there, and he's proud to be the standing as SC champion. Owens has Rebecca. Does the Elvis impression. Talks about how he cost him the match. No respect for anything. And KO comes out, and Ryback's like, "Oh, you wouldn't be good as champ." Did you not see him as NXT champion? It was amazing. So KO comes out there, and he's kind of like, so remember when you explained to everyone that you got this book called The Secret, and it helped you through life? Well, I bought it. I read it. Well, can you read it? Yes, I can read it. I said I read it. With the not so hurtful words, you fucking retarded. I feel sorry for you and everyone else who believes this garbage. It's just an excuse for weak people. But I can't blame you for reading, which I feel like is their attempt at saying, hey kids, reading is fun. Do it and you'll be smart and not weak. You shouldn't be champ. Well, you're judging me for reading. You're asking me who I am and what I'm about. I am Ryback. Thanks. I forgot what your name was in the past minute and a half. Thank you. I needed that. Who were you again? Oh, you're Ryback. What am I about? Exercising, eating, going to bed, waking up, being fed more. That's you in a nutshell. And then he goes to talk about how he respects him because Owens had the long haul coming from Ring of Honor to NXT where he fought hard, beat Cena, debuted in his debut match. Okay. And then he goes to talk about, Ryback. If you guys forgot, I'm Ryback. Just making sure none of you forgot. I took an elevator up, fell, and then I crawled back up. And now I'm the champ. Good for you. Listen, if I ever face you for that title, it's mine. And I will show you how weak you really are. Kevin Owens versus God. Oh, I forgot. Night of Champions. Every title must be defended. So, I talked to the Authority and Kevin Owens versus Ryback for Intercontinental Championship. Yes. I don't care if he loses at Night of Champions. I want this feud to continue. Owens to win the title and then bring it back to where they want it to be. Because with Ryback as champion, it's not there yet. It's rubbish. We were set upon to the Big Show, Miz, and Ryback triple threat BS Thank God that is over. Ended abruptly last week, but at least it's over. Get this little mini brawl between Stardust and the Cosmic Wasteland versus Where to Go. Neville and the Lucha Dragons immediately broke down. Neville goes right for Stardust. Throws him out of the ring, goes for the suicide dive, and the Ascension drags him out. That was that. What the fuck happened? Next, they get this little talking about how Nikki Bella is tied with AJ Brooks for 295 days as champ. And thank you for destroying my self-esteem. Little promo where she's kind of like, oh, how was your year? Wasn't as good as mine because I'm the champ and you guys are chumps. I'm the champ. I'm the champ. I'm the champ. And it kind of made me feel sad because I have low self-esteem. You didn't need to do this to me. So that gets Nikki versus Charlotte. And why did Paige change into jeans? I'm okay with it. I just ask, why? Kind of random, don't you think? Can't just turn into jeans when your girl has a match. Anyways, starts with the tie-up, Charlotte in charge, and then Nikki takes control, working on Charlotte's left arm, fighting on the apron, still fighting that left arm, powers out. Powers out of her move, slams Nikki, Charlotte fighting back, goes for the Alabama Slam, she hangs on, spear. Hey guys, did you forget that Nikki has a twin? I sure in hell didn't. Switch is made. Charlotte gets the pin. 1, 2, 3. Gets through a celebration. Ric Flair just starts. I can't. I'm coming. Yes. Woo. You won. Nope, because recall. This is the shit I hate. You're not a legitimate champion. You're just. First off, you have your boyfriend vouch for you so you don't lose. You have your sister switch with you so you don't lose. You have your boyfriend vouch for you so you don't lose. And you have your boyfriend vouch for you so you don't lose. Stephanie comes down looking really upset. Listen. It's okay, Charlotte. You can't win by pinning. But you did win by no DQ. So, technically, you get a rematch of Night Champions. But disqualification, count out. Hell, no matter how you lose, Nikki, you will be. That title will be stripped from you. Charlotte will win, get the title, it's done. So in about in about 21 minutes, Nikki Bella would be the longest reigning women's champion with 296 days. And if she loses, 300, she would have been champion for 301 days. So I guess it's all up to the fact that I did it. I beat the record. I don't want it anymore. Beat that. So, pretty match. I enjoyed it. Next, Rusev versus Cesaro. And I really... Was this second to last match? This was second to last match. Like I've said before, it seems like he's almost there. He's not quite there, but Cesaro is almost there with the fact that all of his matches as of recent have been before the main event, and he's done a pretty decent job. So with that, I think it's time to push him. Like I said earlier on how Dean should get Cesaro, forget who I was talking about there, lost train of thought, should get that push because everyone likes him. I like him. He has a whole section dedicated to him. Just push him already. Anyway, Cesaro versus Rusev. Started off by keeping him down just by touching his finger. Just kind of like... Oh, this is the match, huh? And then Cesaro just tosses Rusev around. He picked this boy up and was just like... I should have done that and just broke everything. And then here comes Dolph with a gift to Summer Rae, who's acting like a child. No! Stop it! No! I said no, damn it. So he puts it on the thing, puts it on the announce desk, like, that's for you. Boop. That's for you. Boop, boop. It's for you. No! I don't want it. You fuck. With that distraction, Cesaro gets the pin. Dolph comes in, super kick. It's the end of that. Rolls out of the ring, and before he even notices, she took the gift and non-conspicuously, are you okay, Rusev? Are you okay? You want me? Come on, let me... Bitch, let me see your other arm. You're not... I know you're hiding something from me. I'd like to see both arms, not just one. Next, come back from commercial. We find out that she opens it outside, and Rusev goes crazy and is like, "Get in here." We don't see what it is. I speculate it was a ring. Not a ring, but like a charm necklace, I guess. That's way different than a ring. I don't know where I pulled the ring from. So little authority thing. Oh, thanks. All the hype is for Stings, but you're the problem solver, and he's the problem. So before I get into the main event, Sting versus Big Show, throughout the night they were kind of just going through, starting with Starrcade, where he won, and then they went to last week. There was this one point where it was Sting, I forgot who it was against, where he won the title again. And conveniently, who holds him up during his... after he wins? All right, the Big Show on WCW. No big deal, right? Right. So we see Big Show come out, and the Authority is at ringside to watch the match. So Big Show comes in, waits, get about a good 30 seconds, maybe 45. Sting, no Sting. Then he comes in, tries to take him down immediately. Big Show looked weak. He was just punching him and punching him. He was just going down, not having it. But it was all a ruse. Seth Rollins ran to the ring. Double team Sting. John Cena to the rescue. Cena after Big Show. Seth goes for the oh no. And then the Authority with the impromptu tag match. So Seth Big Show versus Sting and Cena. And as you would have thought, let's keep Cena away from Sting because if Sting gets in, we're fucked. Well, Cena finally gets Sting in, takes charge from Seth Big Show. 3 Stinger splashes. Big Show ruins the party, gets an AA, then almost a pedigree, but Sting grabs Seth's hair. Nope. Scorpion Death Drop, and a Scorpion Death Drop to Rollins. Cena and Sting win. That was the season premiere of Raw. I think something is going on my computer. Of Raw for September 14th, 2015. So, my initial thoughts. It was good. It wasn't great. I think I had higher expectations, but they were knocked down a few pegs. I had the only 2 good matches. Well, only 2 good moments that I can think of right now. New Day versus Primetime Players and Miz TV. I like those 2 segments. Even though Miz TV kind of turned out how I wanted it to be, take care of Miz, talk about how we have a 3rd partner, but who is it? And of course, Sting versus Big Show turned out how I thought it was gonna be, an impromptu tag match because Seth Rollins. So yeah. Let's see. If you've made it this far, like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to my Triforce of Awesome. Oodles, Necro, and Dr. Tony XX. Me and Oodles have been talking. We got stuff to work. So pretty soon, he has really bad internet connection. So shooting the shit should be happening soon as long as his connection is sturdy. So that's coming soon. I'm sorry I kind of was talking fast. I actually have to go to sleep soon. Well, not like go to sleep, but I have to go to bed because I have an interview tomorrow for my first job. I'm so excited, but at the same time, I'm nervous. So hopefully if I get the job, there'll be an update video kind of on how things are going to work now, how I'm going to work this around my work schedule. But the show will go on. It will go on. Back to what I was kind of saying. In case of Raw season premiere, I feel like last week's SmackDown was a little bit better. There was a little bit more action. This Raw was better than last week's Raw. Not too much fucking love triangle drama shit that I hate. It was still there, yes, but it wasn't there as much. Leave your questions for me down below or on Twitter at WConsonant69. That is a friend of pen. Yeah, 5 to 10. So just WCashNick69 on Twitter. Like, comment, subscribe. Triforce of awesome. Shooting the shit or spitting the shit. I'm going to try and find a way to watch Ring of Honor pay-per-view this week and review it. I'm really into the whole Ring of Honor thing. Love the Briscoes, the House of Truth, Roderick Strong, all of that. So I want to kind of see how it plays out Friday at All Star Extravaganza. So with that, my work here is done. This has been William for your review of Raw for September 14th, 2015. Have a beautiful day, a wonderful night, and a very good morning. I'll leave you with the Silver Surfer background from NES.